everyone, today I want to talk to you about something interesting that I find in network marketing, and that really is how we manage our time. Now, in an industry that we are able to build our business when and where we want, one of the huge drawbacks to this is really the discipline to do so. Now, in my many years in this industry, I've seen people who overspend time in what they do. So they end up working more hours than they would if they were employed. Now, on the flip side of that, I've seen people who invest very little time and end up walking away thinking that this doesn't work for them. Now, the key really is not how much time you spend, but how you spend it. And I learned this the hard way. So when I started out my business, one of the things I would do is that, because I always felt, hey, I can run this business how I want. And so what I would do, more out of what I wanted, not so much because I had to, is I would bring my children along when I ran a training, because that's what I saw other people do. And so I would be running a training and have two of my kids kind of sitting down, very, very young kids below the age of 5, sitting out in the corner with some toys. And throughout the duration of the meeting, you have kids, you would have them distract you with toilet breaks, or someone didn't want to share, or whatever it was. And so I would be split between being able to run an effective training and minding my kids at the same time. Now, something that I learned many, many years ago was that it was a futile exercise, right? Having both of them together. So what I started to implement was to be able to segment my time for the things that I needed to do, which meant that for the time segment that I put for work, I was able to give 100% focus to the work I was doing. That made me more effective. That also allowed me to complete what I was supposed to do in a shorter period of time. And when I was with my kids, I was purely with my kids. And so I was a lot more intentional, and I had 100% focus on what they needed. So if you're not managing your time because you're juggling 3,000 things at one time, what I'd suggest you do is look at your time blocks. How many hours you have a day, and portion each day to the work that you need to do. So whether it's your business, recreation in terms of sports for yourself, family time, apportion it. My rule is very simple. What doesn't get apportioned never gets done. So hopefully that helps you, and I hope to see you at my next video.